Okay, hello YouTube. Here I go with my 10 map Legion test. I'm going to be doing um, a Legion of Eternal Conflict with this tree, in which we pick up all the Legion nodes, the duration node. Here to drop emblems. Here to have the best armies. To get more rewards. We also get the scarab nodes, map effect nodes, and then we get the Syrian Exarch influence, and we pick the map nodes because we have enough spare points to pick them but not do anything else like go for shrines or anything like that. So before, I wanted to say that I ran a single map just to test if my build was able to do the map fast enough, clear the Legion fast enough, and I dropped a Baldos puzzle box, a Divine Orb, a couple emblems, some Grand Eldritch Embers, some splinters that honestly I don't know why I picked them because they're worthless, a tier 17 map, some chaos orbs. So the first map went pretty well, honestly. Now I want to say that it was with a third Legion Scarab instead of Wisps. I'm going to test Wisps to see if they affect the Legion monsters. If they do, maybe I would even drop this scarab for a second scarab of wisps, obviously. And I'm going to do this map as a showcase, and honestly going to get a surprise from the results as much as I hope you do. It's 123% scarab and 70% currency. That's it, I think. There's not pretty much to the map, like you roll them high, you stack legions, you don't want to see the generals, so you don't pick them, you don't pick that scarab, and I'm not sure how the interaction with wisps is, but we'll see in a second, right? Before anything, I want to say I'm doing greater multiple projectiles, fork, and kinetic blast with 2 extra projectiles. So I think I'm going to pretty much stand in the middle of the Legion and hope it deletes everything in the map. So yeah, here I'm letting some raise of hands I didn't want to activate the Legion. That's a pretty bad misclick, but okay, we'll see what we can do, right? Okay, so here we go, we clear a bit, we go in circles pretty much. Everything dies off screen because we fork, we have 20 projectiles, we have the dying sun to have even more projectiles, and the screen is cleared once again. So okay, let's pretend that didn't happen. Okay, I'm dumb. I should stop using the middle click as my single click for this event, because I'm getting a bit laggy, and this doesn't seem like a good idea, because I wanted to kill the boss before I popped open the legions, because having all the altars unlocked and everything means you get a bit more shoes, but whatever. Yeah, I'll see if I can clear everything fast enough. So yeah, okay, so we're going to now level the map. Nothing worth here. I don't want to get negative fire rest, so we clear the map, we're good. we do the back over here. We finish clearing them up, which shouldn't be too hard because I fucked up on I already like have the legions supposed to be in the map by clicking the level up button and whatever, so let's finish this half. Okay, another Eldritch Chaos Sword. Seeing that we get good currency even if we don't oh dang, if this was instead of Celebrity, if this was Wrath, I'd be thrilled, but whatever. We kill it. Okay, so we're done with the map, and now we can pop open the other regions. I know that there was one over here. Let's just go spam right click to win, see if my computer was doing anything but become a PowerPoint simulator, and I know that I'm getting maybe some headhunter buffs or something, but I honestly can't say it. Okay, here I gain one headhunter buff, so that was one monster that wasn't here before. Okay, I get one wood drop. We'll check that later. We just want to make good use of the headhunter buffs so we can clear everything fast, because these monsters get pretty strong actually. I hate to see the filter right now. I level those up. We get more kills, we get more kills here, we go back again, we get more rewards, they get tougher, blah blah blah. And so within a second we'll start killing them back again. They're going to drop some stuff, and let's continue them up. I think I'm not missing any legion. Maybe I will check. Okay, so here they are gone. There's nothing here. There's is there one here? Yeah, there is. Okay, so we have one more left still. I hate not having facing, but whatever. We can do this. We still have our Merc alive, so we're getting Wrath, a ton of damage because we have Wrath effect once and all of that shit. And it's just so fucking laggy, honestly. Like, the previous map wasn't as laggy as this one, but I think I went slower than this. I just spent the whole map looting and not just getting headhunter buffs. So let's do a quick check. We are done with the Legion monsters. I'm going to loot. I'm going to show if there's this seems like it's going to take a while, so I'm going to show if I'm going to show the inventory after the loot. Okay, so I'm done with the 10 maps. Each map took me, this one took me a whole lot longer because I took a pause in the middle to do it anyway. They are taking me around 9 to 10 minutes. This is the loot that we've got. There are some stack decks, some chaos orbs, some tier 17s. We got almost one divine and one exalt per map, which is pretty good actually. We had 5 postal Baldos boxes. Okay, so on 16.5, a random redeemer map. We got some more here. We got some fossils in here. I got some incubators, and here too. And as you can see, I'm already incubating everything I can. And then okay, so we have 5 divines here from a storm shroud that I sold, and I got another one here that's going to go for around the same price, so we'll take that into account in a minute when we go into Wealthy Exile. And we got 13 sets and a couple more in excess, but you know, you can get them pretty easily. The thing is that these sets are worth a divine each, so we got 13 extra divines here that aren't taken into account in Wealthy Exile. I'm going to open it. Okay, so as you see, there's no way to take off the 5 divines that I already have from the storm show that I sold, but I unchecked the one that we still have, even though it's underpriced, and I also removed all the emblems. That's pretty much what it's showing here. It should be 44, but 44 plus the 13 divines we get from the emblems, right? The full sets. So that's okay. Here we got 44 plus 13, that's 57, and that's not taking into account that you drop actually a ton of stuff that's going to be tier 2, tier 1, or even tier 0, because the monsters are pretty shoes up. Here, like the storm shrouds, I dropped a couple of other shows and some gear that I tried to corrupt, because I mean, what's 60 chaos at this stage in the league, right? So so that's 57 divines, and since I took 100 minutes, like 10 minutes per map, right? This puts us at 5.7 divines. At 5.7 divines profit per map, and if we make it a whole hour, which is going to be times 6, this leaves us with 34.2 divines. And that's also not taking into account, as I said, the storm shroud, or both storm shroud. If we add that, we actually would be at 6.7 divines times 6, which is 40 divines per hour. Okay, so this is the return, right? Now we have to figure out the investment. I honestly bought the okay, so let's go here, Legion. The Eternal Conflict, I bought it for 10 chaos each, and I have some left over. Then we have to go for Wisps, which I don't know the price. Also, I have a ton of them. The other Scarabs are like I bought some Legion Scarabs, and they were like 6 to 1 chaos, and these ones were 3 to 1 chaos, so they are pretty much free. I'm not sure the rate at which tier 16.5 Dunes is going right now, so let's just pretend it's a divine. And then we have to add like 20 chaos because we use daily orbs, so it's going to be like a divine and 30 chaos. So we have to remove that from our calculation. So we have 57 plus minus, sorry, how much is it, like chaos to Yon right now, 65, so we have to remove 48 chaos, which is like a third. So let's go with I'm sorry, it's a third times 10, so it's 3, so it's 13, and that's actually what we get per hour, right? That is an actual return of 26 divines per hour, which isn't pretty bad considering that this strat is pretty funny. I mean, you get to choose your headhunter a lot. You get incubators, which eventually drop good things. Like I got a ton of annuls off of it. Okay, the emblems are going to sell for a divine age. You get some good drops because you're killing so many rare monsters, and since the map is super choose, you also get like a divine per map, which honestly I think it's pretty good if you ask me. So we got here like that's 2 divines, that's 2 divines, 2 like sacred orb. I'd say it's a pretty interesting farm, and I would recommend doing it if you want to just choose your maps to the guilds and have fun with it.